and I fell in love with pho. This incredible hot broth with the flavors on a cold, wet night, we'll never forget it. Hi, my name is Carlo Palusci. While the name is Italian, which is where I was born, I spent most of my time in the United States, specifically in New York, where I did all my education and began to teach there at the university. In my life, I've spent many years teaching internationally in 7 different international schools, primarily in Europe. Previous to my coming to Vietnam, to Hanoi specifically, in 2012, I had spent 12 years in Switzerland, in Geneva and Zurich. And I spent 11 years in Hanoi. The reasons is the Hanoians. While I had read previously to coming here, that Hanoians were they're a little bit like Swiss people, they said. They don't smile a lot. And I found that to be so untrue, because all you have to do is smile first, and then their smile is even broader than yours. And from that point, they befriend you, they embrace you, and you become lifelong friends. Another reason is the food. I can't forget the very first time, and it was a cold November day, when 2 colleagues here at UNIS said, after it was an evening, it was a Friday night, it was cold, it was wet, and they said, "You're going to have the best pho." And I fell in love with pho. The reason is a group of very special students. UNIS offers scholarships to Vietnamese students who are in the Vietnamese school system. And I was privileged, I was asked to work and support each of these new students as they transferred here from their Vietnamese school systems for their first year. And it was inspiring to watch these incredibly talented and gifted students slowly acculturate to the UNIS international environment. The exotic environment. I came from Switzerland, mountainous, very beautiful, and I came to a tropical, subtropical area of Hanoi. I'm a lover of the mountains, and within less than an hour, you can be in places like Sok Son, which is so beautiful, so stunningly beautiful, with pine trees. I said, wait a second, there's no pine trees here. Yes, there are. In Sok Son, there are pine trees. It's just beautiful mountainous area with the traditional culture still thriving in these mountains. It's just a divine pleasure. Final reason, which will stay with me my entire life, is the friends that I have made here. I don't know how to express this, but from the very first months in Hanoi, I began to meet Hanoians, and they have become close friends with whom I've shared so many experiences, socializing on weekends, being invited to their homes and their families' homes outside of Hanoi. I've not experienced that anywhere. The warmth, the giving, and the love.